The other day I was walking down the street and I saw a worm on the sideway. And I picked up the worm and I felt bad because worms should live in the dirt. And the worm was dying, so I tried to grab him with a stick because I didn't want to grab the worm with my hand. I grabbed him with a stick and then I put him back in the dirt. And I put him back in the dirt because I realized the fragility of life. You know, some creatures, they live for a few years. Some creatures, they live for maybe like 10 months. Some creatures live for a week. And I felt really bad about the worm, so I picked him up with a stick to put him back on the dirt. Anyways, that's when I saw my neighbor walking by with his dog and I waved at him. I said hi. He had a cute puppy at that time, but I think the puppy grew up. Anyways, what was I saying about the worm? That's right, I put the worm back on the dirt so the worm would live. But then that's when I noticed that the worm crawled back onto the sidewalk. The worm crawled back onto the sidewalk. That's when I realized some creatures are meant to live for only a short, significant amount of time. And I felt so bad about it. It made me realize that, you know, we should be grateful for the amount of time that we can live. Unlike the poor worm. And that's when I realized I had to start doing more with my life. So anyways, I started working out. I started going to the gym every other day. I started working out. I started, every time I would see an old lady crossing the street, I would carry her bags for her. I would...